Good morning. We are on day 6 of these 20-hour fast. And crap, this is, oh my gosh, 137 2. I can't do another day. Fasting 20 hours, eating what I want is not working. I just can't believe it. I started my weight at 134 this week, and then I went down 2 pounds, and then I've slowly been creeping up, and I hit 137. That is my all-time high in the past close to 2 years. I can't believe it. I am so upset. Oh my gosh. And I really thought I was going to base this channel on intermittent fasting. So what does that mean? So here I have made a commitment. I've got to do some more research. I got to figure out what I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing wrong, definitely, is that I'm not eating the right types of food. And I don't want to go keto. I really don't want to go keto. I don't want to go carnivore. I don't want to go vegan. So I picked up this book called Fast, Feast, and Repeat. It's by Jen Stevens. And I'm going to read her book. Now, I understand that she doesn't tell you what to eat, but she kind of really outlays fasting. And then I'm going to go back to Dr. Gundry's book, and I'm going to reread Cracking the Keto Code, and I'm going to start implementing some changes. So I know she talks about the down day, and I had mentioned that in my first video where I had lost the 2 pounds because I didn't eat enough. So today is going to be a down day, and it's going to be a protein day. We'll see how I do in the morning, and I'll have read hopefully half the book by tomorrow, because I'm going to go on a reading spree after work today and just get educated. I will say, for me personally, I'm a little bit different because I do not have a thyroid. And it's really funny, nobody mentions people without a thyroid. They always say thyroid disease, Hashimoto's, which I had prior to my thyroid cancer and had to get my thyroid removed. So I don't know if that plays a huge role in it. I'm sure it does. And I think I need to up my water intake. And I need to master that. My goal is 70 ounces. Well, my goal is 100 ounces, and I've been drinking about 70 ounces. So I'm going to up my water today. I'm going to drink my black coffee. I don't know if I will do a 20-hour fast today. I will let you know, and I'll just check back in with you later on today. And visually, you can see my weight gain. Oh my gosh, I just thought I would add another comment before I head out the door for work. So I did not do a fast yesterday. I said I did a 20-hour fast, and that's not very correct because I added heavy cream into my coffee in the morning, and then mid-morning I had a second cup. But I didn't eat any food until like 5 o'clock, and I had the beef jerky, the grass-fed. I only had a serving, that was 70 calories. And then my husband and I went to a Japanese restaurant, which, by the way, I'll never go back to because their food is very mediocre. And to have gained 4 pounds by eating their food, it's gotta be highly salted. Let's see, I had fried rice, but I only had a quarter of it, and I had some shrimp sauce, and then I had some miso soup. I had salad with ginger dressing. I had 2 tiny little egg rolls, 2 pieces of shrimp tempura, and some sushi, and I didn't even finish that because it wasn't good. And then I came back home, and I had a nice little piece of chocolate cake with chocolate frosting and it was a little piece, but it was really good. And then I had black tea with heavy cream and honey. that is all I ate. But right now, what I'm realizing, it was probably loaded with sodium. And maybe I'll figure out the calories. It can't have been that many calories to have gained that much weight. So I'm just hoping it's gonna be water weight and it will come right off. And then I could get back to fasting healthy and fasting with eating the right foods. Because I don't wanna gain weight. I wanna lose weight. I really, 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 really wanna get down to 120, and now I'm 17 pounds away from my goal weight. That's sad. So I'll get back to you, but I just wanted to leave you with what I ate and maybe why I have gained that weight. All right, I just got home from work and oh my gosh, it's lovely out. It looks like it's about to rain, but this breeze feels so good. And I have to tell you, I started reading my new book, Fast, Feast, and Repeat by Jen Stevens. And I'm kind of excited because the first page I read was her stages of intermittent fasting. And she has 15 bullet points, and I'm going to read you the first 5. The first one is I'm going to do it day 1. Number 2, what do you mean I have to drink my coffee black? That was a really hard one because I love heavy cream or even milk, oat milk in my coffee. But I've really adjusted to having black coffee. And in fact, in the afternoon, I love having iced coffee. Number 3, the headache. Oh, I'm so tired. Well, luckily for me, I've been a faster, so I didn't get a headache, thank goodness. Number 4, why am I binging the minute my window opens? And I didn't really binge, but I didn't eat the best foods, the most healthiest foods. Number 5, it's been 6 weeks and I haven't lost weight. I'm gaining weight. Help. I read that and I was like, okay, maybe I need to just continue this fast, read the book, and then share with you my results, because I'm not going to give up. I thought I was going to give up this morning after seeing the scale going up 4 pounds. But she says the most important chapters in this book is to read chapters 4 and 5, and I've already started reading it. I'm kind of seeing why I have potentially gained this weight, and I'm going to share that with you over the course of the next 28 days. She has a 28-day challenge, and she says to weigh yourself the first day, but then after that, don't look at the scale. And also make sure you measure take your measurements, which I will do. But, and she talks about up days and down days. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but a down day is eating a 500 calorie meal. And that's what I'm going to do this evening. So for this evening, I got ribeye steak, corn, salad, and what else did I get? And that's about it. And I'm going to have 500 calories, and I'm going to count them, and I'll see what my starting weight is tomorrow. And that's the only time I'm going to weigh for the next 28 days. So I hope you're going to join me, come fast with me. Although please review this with your doctor, because I am not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just somebody who is experimenting. I'm biohacking my body. So it's going to be exciting. I really like this book. I'm going to continue to read it, and like I said, I'm going to reread Cracking the Keto Code, and I'm going to put together a plan for me that's going to work for my body. But for the next 28 days, I'll give you more information tomorrow on how it kind of looks like it's going to work for me, and then you can get the book and you can decide what's going to work for you. Anyway, I will share with you too what my dinner is going to look like, and then at the end of this video I will weigh myself tomorrow morning, and that will be my starting weight, and hopefully I'm going to lose some of the weight I gained. I broke my fast at 20 hours and 44 minutes and had a big juicy steak with a large salad. Okay, good morning. It's time to weigh in after having what Jen Stevens calls a down day. Last night I made a wonderful salad. Let's see, it had lots of lettuce, a half a tablespoon of olive oil and balsamic vinegar, 2 ounces of blue cheese, 2 ounces of steak, and corn on the cob. It was fantastic, all for 500 calories. Okay, what am I? Oh, good. 134.8. So I've lost about 3 pounds of the 4 pounds I gained. All right.